दुनकी सपनों की तलाश में निकली एक यात्रा, लेकिन रास्ता उतना आसान नहीं जितना लगता है। डंकी उन लोगों की कहानी है जो अपनी ज़िंदगी सुधारने के लिए सब कुछ दांव पर लगा देते हैं। हंसी, आंसू और जज्बातों से भरी यह फिल्म हमें सिखाती है कि घर से दूर जाना आसान है, लेकिन अपनेपन की कमी हर दिल को तोड़ देती है। अगर यह दिल को छू लेने वाली दास्तान आपको पसंद आई हो तो लाइक, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करें।
England. It was theatrically released in India on 31st January 2022. Mixed to positive reviews, it grossed 45 crore worldwide to emerge as one of Khan's more successful small budget films. This section is plot summary, may be too long or excessively detailed. Please help improve it by removing unnecessary details and making it more concise. Jaswinder Jas Singh is a 40-year-old carefree womanizer who works in London as a property broker during the day with his brother Dimpy and parties at night in a bar owned by his friend Rocky, usually taking whichever girl agrees to go to his home for a one-night stand. Jess, along with his brother Dimpy, has to negotiate a multi-million-pound deal involving property in Hounslow, but his aged landlady Mallika refuses to part with her home, and his repeated attempts to convince her to give it up for the new construction do not succeed. One night, Jess is partying as usual when a girl spills her drink on him. She apologizes and he carries on. The next night at the bar, she reveals herself to him as a 21-year-old Amsterdammer who has come to London for some personal work, as she puts it. He agrees to take her to his home. There, Tia tells him that she is on a quest to find her long-lost father and that Judge is one of three possible options based on photograph of Tia's mother with him. When she tells him that she might be his daughter, he is aghast, but she advises him to take a DNA test to confirm the results. When the results arrive, it transpires that not only is Tia Judge's daughter, but she also happened to be pregnant. A shocker. Judge initially refuses to accept the truth. When Tia offered to stay with him and deliver her baby at his home, he refuses, saying that he cannot take on the responsibility of running a family. She moves in next door to his house. He consults his hairdresser friend Ria. He is his age for advice. He congratulates him and advises him to confront his being not only father but also an impending grandfather. His reckless partying ways continue at personal expense as once he falls from bar table drunk and break his leg. His feelings for Ria grow, but when he tries to have with her at her home, she stops him and asks him to give up his and instead to be a good friend and nothing more. Meanwhile, Tia visits Judd at his home regularly and silently resolves to enter herself to his family. One night, Jazz's brother Dimpy and their parents visit his home despite Jazz swearing her against it. Tia impresses everyone and catches them unawares when she shows them her sonogram on Judge's projector, forcing him to explain the situation when they leave. And alerted Tia tells the judge that she had come in search of her father, but instead found a family. Tia also convinced his landlady Malika to agree to the property deal and part with her house, which she accepted on the condition that a willow tree that she has grown with since her childhood not be touched. The two happily live through her pregnancy and child. On day when Tia is a happy mother, Ananya and Tia's boyfriend Rohan turn up from Amsterdam and announced Ananya and Rohan is happy. Drug-fueled wanton ways are too much for judges to handle, and he fears that this may impact the Tia's delivery on day. Judge and Timpy are celebrating the launch of their new prime property in a house slow when Tia arrives and notices in the model of the property that the willow tree is missing. Hurt, she leaves when Jess confronts her and attempts to convince her that the millions to be gained from the property will more than compensate for the lost tree. She tells him tearfully that instead of father, she has found property broker. Tia, Ananya, and Rohan proceeds to leave Judge's home to catch a train to Amsterdam, which leaves the next day. A despondent Judge ponders over whether the deal is really worth aggravating an old lady before he finally decides to call off the Hounslow project. When at the expense of money, to which Dimpy agrees, just refuses to Waterloo railway station where the trees are waiting for their train. He proceeds to tell how he cancelled the deal and said Malika is tree when Tia is water breaks. Suddenly, the scene then cut to the hospital where she has delivered a baby girl, and for the first time Judge is genuinely happy at the prospect of having a family and being a grandfather. The film ends with Judge's friends Ria and Jockey joining his family at his parents' home for Diwali celebration. Just whispers into baby Kiara's ear that she will be the world's first baby to witness the wedding of both her parents and her grandfather, as Tia looks on happily development. Saif Ali Khan started a new production house in October 2018 to co-produce Jawani Janam with Jai Shivakarmani. Shah wanted the avant-garde project in an alternative genre. In statement, he said, "This is going to be as exciting as it gets. Jai and I have been planning this for a while now, and with Jawani Janeman, we found just the right project to produce together." Alia Furniture daughter of actress Pooja Bedi, making her debut, is playing the role of his daughter Tabbu, has been cast in an interesting role. Khan lost weight to fit into the character of a 40-year-old father. The filming began in the second week of June 2019 with principal photography in London. Alia finished the filming of the first schedule in August 2019. The film was eventually wrapped up on 24 August 2019. Release. The film was released on 31st January 2020. Box office. Jawani Janeman earned 3.24 crore at the domestic box office on its opening day. On the second day, the film collected 4.55 crore. On the third day, the film collected 5.4 crore, taking its total opening weekend collection to 12.83 crore. As of 30 March 2020, with gross of 34.50 crore in India and 10.27 crore overseas, the film has a worldwide gross collection of 44.77 crore. This film's soundtrack is composed by Gaurav Roshan, Tanishq Bhagchi and Prem Hardeep. The lyrics are written by Preet Harpal, Mumsy, Sutringer, Sabir Ahmed, Devshi, Kanduri and Shali. The song Gallan Kardi is a remake of the song Dil Luttiya, written by Preet Harpal, composed by Sukhshinder Shinda and sung by Jaji B. Apche India. The song Ole Ole 20 from Ye Dilangi was originally composed by Dileep Sen and Sameer Sen. Lyrics were by Sameer Anjan and sung by Abhijit Bhattacharya. Then was recreated by Tanishq Bhagchi. Saif Ali Khan, born Sajid Ali Khan on 16 August, is an Indian actor and producer, the son of actress Sharmila Tagore and cricketer Mansoor Ali Khan. Padoti Khan made his acting debut in Just Chopra's drama Parampara 1993, but achieved success with his role in the romantic drama Ye Dilangi and the action film Main Khiladi Tu Anari. Khan's career prospect declined through much of the 1990s, and his biggest commercial success of the decade came with the ensemble drama Hum Saath Saath Hain. He rose to prominence with roles in two ensemble comedy dramas Dil Chahta Hai and Kal Ho Na Ho. The 2004 romantic comedy Hum Tum Proud to be Khan's first success, in which he played the role Sol Myal had lead, earning him the National Film Award for Best Actor, and starring roles in the drama Pranita and the romantic comedy Salam Namaste established him as a leading actor in Bollywood. He earned wide critical praise for his portrayal of a manipulative businessman. In the 2004 trailer Ek Hasina Thi and Apprentice, in the 2006 English film Being Jairus, character based on William Shakespeare, is the antagonist Igo. In 2006 crime film Omkar and a tourist in the 2009 trailer Qurban. Khan is the greatest commercially success come with the 2008 trailer Race and its 2013 sequel, the 2009 romance Love Aajkal, and the 2012 romantic comedy Cocktail. He followed it by starring in a series of films that underperformed at the box office but received praise for playing a troubled policeman in the Netflix thriller series Sacred Games and a Rajput fort keeper in the historical drama Tanaji. The latter emerged as his highest grossing release. Khan is the recipient of several accolades, including National Film Award and 6th Filmfare Awards, and received Padma Shri, the fourth highest Indian civilian award, in 2010. He has been noted for his performance in a range of film genres from crime dramas to thrillers and occasional romance, and his film roles has been credited with contributing to a change in the concept of a Hindi film hero Khan was married to his first wife Amrita Singh for 13 years. After which he married the actress Kareena Kapoor. He has 3 children, 2 with Singh and 1 with Kapoor. In addition to film acting, Khan is a frequent television presenter, stage show performer, and the owner of the production companies Illuminati Films and Black Knight Films. Khan was born on 16 August 1970 in New Delhi, India to Mansoor Ali Khan Padoti, former captain of the Indian national cricket team, and his wife Sharmila Tagore, a film actress from 1952 to 71. Padoti held the title of Nawab of Padoti, but following his death, a pagri ceremony was held in the village of Padoti, Haryana, to crown Khan as the 10th Nawab of Padoti. Khan has 2 younger sisters, jewelry designer Saba Ali Khan and actress Soha Ali Khan, and is the paternal grandson of Iftikhar Ali Khan Padoti, who played for the Indian cricket team in England in 1946, and Sajida Sultan, the Nawab Begum of Bhopal, Hamidullah Khan, the last ruling Nawab of Bhopal, was his great-grandfather, and the cricketer Saad bin Jung. In his first cousin, Khan is of predominantly Bengali descent on his mother's side, and on his father's side he is of Pashtun descent. Speaking about his childhood, Khan said that he was exposed to life beyond movies, and his mother described him as someone who was not an easy child. He was impulsive, spontaneous as a child. He recalls fond memories of watching his father playing cricket in the garden, and has emphasized his father's education and background as having a lasting impression on how family life was conducted. Khan studied at the Labyrinth School, Sanewar, in Himachal Pradesh, and was later sent to Locker's Park School in Hertfordshire at the age of 9. He next enrolled at Winchester College and explained that I did not take advantage of my tenure. My classmates went on to Oxford and Cambridge, but I was not academically inclined when I applied myself, which was not often. I stood first. I should have studied harder. After graduating from the boarding school, Khan returned to India and working for an advertising firm in Delhi for 2 months. He later appeared Khan is the recipient of several accolades, including National Film Award and 6th Filmfare Award, and received Padma Shri, the 4th highest Indian civilian award, in 2008. He has been noted for his performance in a range of film genres from crime dramas to thrillers and occasional romance, and his film roles have been credited with contributing to a change in the concept of Punjabi film. Hero Khan was married to his first wife Amrita Singh for 13 years. After which he married the actress Kareena Kapoor. He has three children, two with Singh and one with Kapoor. In addition to film acting, Khan is a frequent television presenter, stage show performer, and the owner of the production companies Illuminati Films and Black Knight Films. Khan was born on 16 August 1970 in New Delhi, India to Mansoor Ali Khan Padoti, a former captain of the Indian national cricket team, and his wife Sharmila Tagore, a film actor. From 1952 to 71, Padoti held the title of Nawab of Padoti, but following his death, a Pagri ceremony was held in the village of Padoti, Haryana, to crown Khan as the 10th Nawab of Padoti. Khan has two younger sisters, jewelry designer Saba Ali Khan and actress Soha Ali Khan, and is the paternal grandson of Iftikhar Ali Khan Padoti, who played for the Indian cricket team in England in 1946, and Sajida Sultan, the Nawab Begum of Bhopal Hamidullah Khan, the last ruling Nawab of Bhopal, was his grandson father, and the cricket star Bin Jung in his first cousin. Khan is of a predominantly Bengali descent on his mother's side, and on his father's side he is of a Pushtun descent. Speaking about his childhood, Khan said that he was exposed to life beyond movies, and his mother described him as someone who was not an easily child. He was impulsive, spontaneous as a child. He recalls fond memories of watching his father playing cricket in the garden, and has invested his father's education and background as having a lasting impression on his family life was conducted. Khan studied at the Lawrence School, Sanewar in Himachal Pradesh, and was later sent to Lockers Park School in Hertfordshire. At the age of 9, he next enrolled at Winchester College and explained that I did not take advantage of my teenager. My classmates went on to Oxford and Cambridge, but I was not academically inclined when I had applied myself, which was not often. I stood first. I should have studied harder. After graduating from the boarding school, Khan returned to India and worked for an advertising firm in Delhi for 2 months. He later appeared in the television commercial for Gwalior, shooting on the insistence of family friend, and was subsequently cast by director Anand Mahindra. The project eventually got cancelled, but Khan relocated to Mumbai to pursue a career in film. He recalls, finally, I had some directions and focus. I remember feeling so exciting that I could go to Mumbai, stay in my own place, and enjoy the adventure of starting my own career. Life and career. She also Saif Ali Khan filmography, first marriage, early roles, and career struggles. In 1991, Khan was cast as the male lead in Rahul Rawal instrumenting drama Bekudi alongside debutant Kajol. But after completing the first shooting schedule of the film, he was considered to be unprofessional by Rahul and was replaced by Kamal Sardana, while filming Bekhudi. Khan met actress Amrita Singh, whom he married in October 1991. Singh gave birth to their daughter Sara Ali Khan and son Ibrahim in 1995 and 2001 respectively, and the couple later separated in 2004. In 1993, Khan made his acting debut with a Parampara drama directed by Just Chopra. The film, which tells the story of two estranged brothers played by Amir Khan and Khan, failed to find wide audience. He next appeared opposite Mamta Kulkarni and Shilpa Shirodkar in the box office flops Aashik, Awara and Pehchan, respectively, but Khan earned the Filmfare Award for Best Male Debut for his performance in Aashik Awara at the 39th Filmfare Awards. Following an appearance in the moderately successful drama Imtihan, Khan started in and earned public recognitions with his next two releases opposite Akshay Kumar, Yash Raj Films hit romantic drama Ye Dilangi and the action film Main Khiladi Tu Anadi. Ye Dilangi was an unofficial remake of the 1954 Hollywood film Sabrina and a love triangle between Shafuri's daughter and the two sons of her father's employers. Main Khiladi Tu Anadi, the second film in the Khiladi series, featured Khan as an aspiring actor and emerged as the fifth highest grossing film of the year. Bollywood Hungama reported that the success of both films proved a breakthrough for Khan, and his performance in Main Khiladi Tu Anadi fetched him his first Best Supporting Actor nominations at the annual Filmfare Award. The Indian Express singled out his performance in both films, noting his comic timing and the latter as keeping the audience in splits whenever he appears on screen. Khan found no success in his next two releases of the year, the dramas Yaar, Gadar and Aao Pyar Kare, and his career prospects declined through much of the 1990. All 9 films in which he starred: Suraksha 1995, Ek Tha Raja 96, Bombay Ka Babu 1996, Tu Chor Main Sipahi 1996, Dil Tyara Deewana 1996, Hamesha 1997, Udaan 1997, कीमत दे और बैक 1998 and हमसे बढ़कर कौन 1998 were critically and commercially unsuccessful. Critics generally perceived at this time that his career was over. Salman Khan, in conversation with Saiful, pictured with co-actor Salman at an event for World Ad Days in 2007, with whom he co-starred in the ensemble drama Hum Saath Saath Hain 1999. Khan is biggest commercially success of the decade after 4 consecutive years of poorly received films. Khan's career prospects began to improve in 1999. He appeared in 4 films: Ye Hai Mumbai Meri Jaan, Kacche Dhage, Arju and Hum Saath Saath Hain. The romantic comedy Ye Hai Mumbai Meri Jaan, alongside Twinkle Khanna, and the romance Arzu alongside Madhuri Dixit and Akshay Kumar earned little at the box office, but the action thriller Kache Dhage, story about two estranged brothers becoming the target of a tourist conspiracy, was Khan's first commercially success since Main Khiladi Tu Anadi, directed by Milan Lutheria. The film was generally well received, but critics noted that Khan was overshadowed by co-actor Ajay Devgan. The feature, however, ended Khan Best Supporting Actor nomination at Filmfare. Khan described his final release of the year, the Suraj Bharjetia directed family drama Hum Saath Saath Hain, as a moral booster. The film featured an ensemble cast: Monish Bhar, Salman Khan, Tabbu, Krishna Kapoor, and Sonali Bandre, and emerged as the highest grossing film of the year, earnings over 800 million worldwide. During the filming of Hum Saath Saath Hain, Khan was charged him with poaching two blockbusters in Konkani along with the co-stars Salman Khan, Tabbu Bandre, and Neelam Kothari. That year, he also appeared briefly in the David Dhawan directed comedy Bibi Number One, a box office hit. The drama Kya Kehna from director Kundan Shah was Khan's only release of 2000, in which he played the Casanova Rahul Modi, co-starring alongside Preeti Zinta and Chandrachur Singh. Khan compared the portrayal of his character with his own evolving maturity as a father. The film addressed themes of single parenthood and emerged a sleeper hit. The Indian Express believed that Khan looks debauched enough to be the rough he plays. Is the only dark aspect in film that is sunny and bright, even at its most tragic. Rise to prominence in 2001, Khan appeared in Ashwar Nivas. बॉक्स ऑफिस फ्लॉर लव के लिए कुछ भी करेंगे फिल्म लॉजली इंस्पायर्ड बाय द 1996 ब्लैक कॉमेडी फार्गो फॉलिंग which he featured alongside Aamir Khan and Akshay Khanna. In Farhan Akhtar's coming of age dramedy Dil Chahta Hai, depicting the contemporary routine life of Indian affluent youth. It is set in modern day urban Mumbai and focus on major period of transition in the lives of three young friends. Khan played Sameer Malchandni, a hopeless romantic, and was particularly drawn to the qualities of his character. Dil Chahta Hai, popular with critics and earned the National Film Award for Best Feature Film. In Hindi, it performed well in the big cities but failed in the rural areas, which was attributed by critics to the urban-oriented lifestyle it presented. The feature marked a significant turning point in Khan's career, earning him the Filmfare Award for Best Performance in Comic Role and Award for Best Supporting Actor at the Screen G Sign and International Indian Academy ceremonies. Rediff.com wrote Khan was able to rise above undersketched character, and the critic Tan Adars described him as excellent, arguing that it was his career best performance. Khan pictured with the Preeti Zinta and Shah Rukh Khan at an event for Kal Ho Na Ho in 2003. following an appearance in two properly received films Rehna Hai Tere Dil Mein 2001 and Na Tum Jano Na Hum 2002. Khan played photograph in the second chapter, No Smoking, of Preval Ramani's anthology assemble trailer Darna Mana Hai 2003. The film failed to find wide audience and earned little at the box office. Bollywood Hangama described his next film, the Nikhil Advani directed romantic drama Kal Ho Na Ho 2003, as a landmark in his career set in New York City. It was written by Karan Johar and co-starred Jaya Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan and Priti Zinta. With worldwide revenue of over 860 million, the film was received favorably by critics and became India's second biggest hit of the year. It also did well internationally and became the highest grossing film of the year overseas. Khan was cast in the role of Rohit Patel, a carefree young man who falls in love with Janta is a character after Advani had seen his performance in Dil Chahta Hai. Writing for Outlook, Komal Mehta described Khan as a natural and extremely endearing, and Ram Kamal Mukherjee from Stardust opened that he was successful in displaying a gamut of emotions. Khan generated several awards for his performance, including the Filmfare Award for Best Supporting Actor, and expressed gratitude to Shah Rukh Khan for teaching me so much, mainly the responsibility of the main lead. He explained that the film is a success lead to Yash Raj Films casting him in the 2004 romantic comedy Hum Tum. At the end of the year, he appeared briefly as Captain Anuj Nyar in JP Datta's box office flop LOC Kargil in an attempt to avoid typecasting and broaden his range as an actor. Khan started as Karan Singh Rathod in the trailer Ek Hasina Thi character. He described as a Charles Sobraj meets James Bond kind of a guy. The film, which marked the debut of Shri Ram Raghavan, tells the story of a young woman played by Urmila Matondkar who meets with Khan is a character and is subsequently arrested for having link with the underworld. When Khan was initially offered the project, he was unable to do it due to his busy schedule. However, he agreed when Raghavan approached him for the second time, and in preparation for the role exercised extensively for 6 months to achieve the physical requirement of his character. Upon release, the film was positively received by critics, with Khan's performance earning praised. Film critic Anupam Chopra wrote that Khan gave an accomplished performance whilst the Deccan Herald opened that he was successful in break out of the cool dirt stereotype and hold his own in a movie that is completely Urmila is. For his performance, Khan received nominations at the Screen G Sign and Alpha ceremonies. Saif Ali Khan receiving award from APJ Abdul Kalam, pictured with Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam at the 52 National Film Awards in 2005, where Khan won the Best Actor award for Hum Tum For his next release, Khan featured in a starring role opposite Rani Mukherjee in Kunal Kohli's Hum Tum, romantic comedy about two headstrong individuals who meet at different stages of their lives. He was cast in the role of Karan Kapoor, a young cartoonist and womanizer. After Amir Khan was unable to do the film, Kohli said, I realized that the role needed a younger man, someone who could present a more youthful picture. Saif has this unique quality. He can play 21-year-old as well as a 29-year-old and was ideal for the film. With a worldwide revenue of 426 million, the film proved one of the biggest commercial success of the year. And Khan's first success, in which he played the sole male lead. Rediff.com wrote about his performance. Saif reprises his urban self from Dil Chahta Hai and Kal Ho Na Ho, preparing it with occasional fits of introspection and agents, and marking himself as an actor whose time has come. He won the Filmfare Award for Best Performance in a Comic Role and was conferred the National Film Award for Best Actor at the 52 National Film Awards. Among much controversy, it marked the beginning of his work with Yash Raj Films, one of the largest production houses in Bollywood. In 2004, Khan began dating model Rosa Catalano, whom he separated with 3 years later. Established actor and film production. In 2005, Rediff.com published that Khan had established himself as a leading actor of Hindi cinema with starring roles in the drama Prinita and the comedy drama Salam Namaste, and adaptation of Sarat Chandra Chattopadhyay 1914 Bengali novel by the same name. Prinita was directed by Pradeep Sarkar and narrated the love story of an idealist, Lalita, played by Vidya Balan, and a musician, Shekhar, played by Khan, the son of a capitalist businessman. Although the film's producer Vidhu Vinod Chopra considered Khan to be too inexperienced for the part, he was persuaded by Sarkar, who felt that Khan was perfect for the role. The film generated critical acclaim upon role's release, and Khan's portrayal earned him his first Filmfare nomination for Best Actor. Derek Ali from Variety wrote, Khan, who has gradually been developing away from light comedy again, shows smarts as a substantial actor. Siddharth Anand Salam Namaste became the first Indian feature to be filmed entirely in Australia and went on to become the year's highest grossing Bollywood production outside of India, with worldwide ticket sales of 572 million. The film tells the story of a contemporary cohabiting Indian couple and their subsequent struggle with an unexpected. Khan played the role of Nikhil Arora, Singh, a modern young man who leaves India to make his own life in Melbourne. The critic Turner Das praised Khan for delivering his third successive performance, and Khalid Mohammed noted that he rescued several untidy written scenes which with his neat wit and that flustered facial expressions. Saif Ali Khan looking away from the camera. Khan at an event for Omkara in 2006. He next played the protagonist in the English language art film Being Cyrus, co-starring alongside Nasiruddin Shah in Dimple Kapadia. Directed by debutant Homi Adjania, the psychological drama revolves around a dysfunctional Parsi family with who Khan's character moved into. The film received predominantly positive reviews and Khan was particularly praised later in the year. He portrayed the character of Iago in Omkara, the Indian adaptation of William Shakespeare's Othello, directed by Vishal Bhardwaj. The film is a tragedy of against the backdrop of the political system in Uttar Pradesh. The film premiered at the 2006 Cannes Film Festival and was also selected for screening at the Cairo International Film Festival. Omkara was received positively by critics and Khan went on to receive major acclaim, earning the award for Best Performance in Negative Role at the Filmfare Screen, G-Sign and IFA ceremonies. His performance was later included in the Uttar Pradesh The film premiered at the 2006 Cannes Film Festival and was also selected for screening at the Cairo International Film Festival. Omkara was received positively by critics and Khan went on to receive major acclaim, earning the awards for Best Performance in Negative Role at the Filmfare Screen, G-Sign and IFA ceremonies. His performance was later included in the 2010 issue of the Top 80 Iconic Performance by Filmfare. Variety described it as powerhouse performance and wrote that it is Khan's movie through and through. In performance of user contained malevolence which trades on his previous screen persona as likable best friend as well as his stunt as the manipulative outsider in Being Cyrus. It is smart casting superbly realized. By 2007, Khan was keep on branching out into film production to explore various genres of commercial and intellectually stimulating cinema. The critical success of Being Cyrus led him to create illuminating films and partner up with producer Dinesh Vinjan, someone whom he shared like-minded perspective and ideology with regard to cinema. Khan next reunited with producer Vidhu Vinod Chopra in the epic drama Eklavya, The Royal Guard 2007 alongside Amitabh Bachchan, Boman Irani, Sharmila Tagore and Vidya Balan, set in the state of Rajasthan during the early years of Indian independence. The movie revolves around a jealous and ungrateful ruler and his ailing wife. Also, the film did not succeed at the box office. It was chosen as Tagore Rajasthan during the early years of India independence. The movie once revolves around a jealous and ungrateful ruler and his jealous allowing wife. Although the film did not succeed at the box office, it was chosen as India's official entry to the Oscars. BBC Online described the film as a cinematic experience and praised Khan's growth as an actor, particularly noting his scene which Bachchan's character following an appearance in the poorly received action comedy Nahle Pe Dehla, a production that had been delayed since 2001. Khan featured opposite Rani Mukherjee in the family drama Tara Rampam 2007, directed by Siddharth Anand. It received mixed reactions from the critics but earned over 690 million in India and abroad. Writing for Hindustan Times, Khalid Muhammad praised Khan for displaying a new maturity, but Rajiv Masand thought that neither he nor Mukherjee are able to make much of an impression because their characters are so one-dimensional and boring. Khan received further success in 2008, starring in the Abbas Mustan trailer Race with an ensemble cast including Anil Kapoor, Akshay Khanna, Bipasa Basu, Katrina Kaif and Samira Reddy. The feature was loosely adapted from the 1998 American film Goodbye Lover and became one of the biggest box office hits, earning 1.3 billion worldwide. CNN IBN is Rajiv Masand found Khan to be a standout among the ensemble, adding that he has the least dialogue but the one who makes the best impression. This was followed by 3 projects produced by Yash Raj Films: the action thriller Darshan, the fantasy drama Thoda Pyar Thoda Magic and the animated film Roadside Romeo, all of which were not successful. Deepika and Saif posed for the camera. Khan with co-actor Deepika Padukone at an event for Love Aajkal in 2009. It was the first film to release under his production company Illuminati Films. In 2009, Khan appeared in the romantic drama Sanam Teri Kasam, a production that had been delayed since 2000. The film generated negative reviews and poor box office returns. Khan's role was small and not well received. He next started in his company. His first project, Love Aajkal, a romantic drama from the writer-director Imtiaz Ali, featured opposite Deepika Padukone. The film documented the changing value of a relationship among the youth, and Khan played dual roles. The younger part of Rishi Kapoor is direct character and Jai Vardhan Singh, an ambitious architect. Love Aajkal received mostly positive reviews by critics and became one of the highest grossing film of the year, earning over 1 billion worldwide. Gaurav Malani of the Economic Times described his performance as refreshing, natural and outstanding at the 5th Filmfare Awards. The feature was nominated for Best Film and Khan received an additional nomination for Best Actor. He then starred in the dramatic thriller Qurban alongside Kareena Kapoor and Vivek Oberoi. Produced by Dharm Production, the film marked the directorial debut of Ransil De Silva and featured Khan in the role of a tourist. Upon release, Qurban was received favorably by critics and Khan's performance was critically acclaimed. A review in The Telegraph praised his easy transition from a charming lover to a heartless man on a deadly mission, career fluctuations, and second marriage in 2011. He appeared in Prakash Jha's multi-starrer drama Arakshan, set in the city of Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. The film deals with the policy of caste-based reservations in government jobs and educational institutions. Khan portrayed the character of Deepak Kumar, a rebellious student who joined the mafia to prepare for the role. Khan was required to take acting workshops along with the rest of the cast prior to its release. The film was banned from releasing in select cities across India due to its controversial subject. While the film received mixed critical reaction, his performance was generally well received. The following year, Khan produced both of his films. For his first release, he collaborated once again with director Shri Ram Raghavan as the protagonist in the action thriller Agent Vinod. Khan described it as his most ambitious project, but the film opened to mixed reviews and eventually underperformed at the box office, grossing 400 million in India on a budget of 620 million. In his following release, Omi Ajania is a romantic comedy cocktail. He featured as the software engineer Gautam Kapoor. Set in London, the film follows the story of Khan's character in his relationship with the two temperamentally different women, an impulsive party girl, Veronica, played by Deepika Padukone, and submissive girl next door, Meera, played by Diana Penty. Khan described the project as a love story with the modern sensibility and treatment and agreed to produce and feature in the film after his role was declined by Imran Khan. Critics were divided in their opinion of the film, but it emerged a financial success, grossing over 1.2 billion worldwide. Gaurav Milani of the Times of India described Khan's performance as effortless and noted that he was in his comfort zone. On 16 October 2012, Khan married actress Kareena Kapoor after a 5-year courtship in a private ceremony in Bandra, Mumbai, and reception was later held at the Taj Mahal Place Hotel and the Lutyens Bungalow, John in Mumbai and Delhi, respectively. Saif Ali Khan and Kareena Kapoor posed for the camera. Khan, with his wife Kareena, at their registry marriage ceremony in 2012. The following year, Khan collaborated with Deepika Padukone for the fourth time alongside Anil Kapoor, John Ibrahim, Jacqueline Fernandez, Amisha Patel in Abbas Mastani's Race 2 2013, an ensemble action thriller that served as a sequel to the 2008 film Race. The film received predominantly negative reviews from critics, but with a total collection of 1.62 billion. It proved to be commercially success. He was next cast as the Russian mafia don Boris in Raj Nidhi and Krishna DK is Go Goa Gone. Film described as India's first Zoom-com alongside Kunal Kammu and Veer Das Khan, who blessed his hair for the film. was particularly drawn to the object for its novel concept and its action, comedy, and violence. The critic Rajiv Masand described the film as a winning cocktail of laugh out loud dialogue and well-timed performance by the three leads, and in particular noted Khan is seen with the Kamu's character. His final release of the year was Bullet Raja, crime drama directed by Tigmanshu Dhulia and co-starring Jimmy Shergill and Sonakshi Sinha. Khan explained that he found himself challenged playing the role of Raja Mishra, common man who turned into gangster but totally relied on Dhulia's guidance. Bullet Raja earned little at the box office and received predominantly negative reviews. Writing for First Post, Mihir Fadnavis found Khan to be miscast and described his performance as partial. In an interview with the Times of India, Khan explained that he regretted starring in the 2014 Sajid Khan directed comedy Humshakals, co-starring alongside an ensemble cast Ritesh Deshmukh, Ram Kapoor, Bipasa Basu, Tamanna and Aisha Gupta. Khan portrayed three different characters in an attempt to expand my market and step out of his comfort zone. The Hindustan Times described it as a dim-witted comedy and criticized Khan for being the worst thing about the film. He next produced and featured in Happy Ending, romantic comedy directed by Raj Nidhi Moore and Krishna DK. NDTV Cyber Chatterjee found Khan is character of a struggling writer to be breezy, raising of his Hum Tum and Salam Namaste persona of a decade ago, and noted that the many collegiate hookups and breakups he pulls off in Happy Ending do not look completely at odds with the film. His purpose, both Humshakals and Happy Ending underperformed at the box office following brief appearance in the comedy Dolly Ki Dolly 2015. He appeared alongside Katrina Kaif in Kabir Khan's counter-terrorism drama Phantom, based on the book Mumbai Avengers of Hassan Jadi. The film is a retelling on the aftermath of the 26/11 Mumbai attacks. Khan was cast as Captain Daniel Khan, a former soldier hired by the Raw agency. Phantom generated controversy when the Central Board of Film Censors deemed that the film represented Pakistan in a negative light and banned the film from releasing there. A review in the Hollywood Reporter noted that Khan was well cast and believable in his role, and Rachit Gupta of Filmfare described his full performance as a heady mix of bravado and restrained intensity, works in parts only. Although Khan was pleased with the film, his performance Phantom Man was generally perceived to be box office failure, grossing at 144 million worldwide on budget of 720 million. Commercially setback and professionally expansion. Saif poses for the camera. Khan at an event for Chief in 2017. During his year-long absence from the screen, Khan actively looked to play different parts, saying these are smarter movies. The interaction with them is deeply rewarding. I think I am finally beginning to understand my sense of style as an actor. I am developing my craft to understanding what acting and communication is. He found the role in his second collaboration with director Vishal Bhardwaj Rangoon 2017, an epic romance set during World War II, cast alongside Shahid Kapoor and Kangana Ranaut. Khan draw inspirations from the mannerism of his grandfather and the character Darth Vader to portray filmmaker Masan termed the film overlong, indulgent to the point of exhaustion, but praised Khan for imbuing Rushi with the swagger and the arrogance of an aristocrat from the 40s. He next started as the protagonist Roshan Kalra in the comedy drama Chief in 2017, an official adaptation of the 2014 film of the same name from the director Raja Krishna Menon. Khan was pleased to work with Menon and identified with the film due to its modern, slightly unorthodox take on relationship. He borrowed several real-life experiences for his character and in preparation trained at the JW Marriott hotels in Mumbai. The film received generally positive reviews, with several commentators believing that it was Khan's best performance to that point. Anupam Chopra wrote, "Khan get his groove back, does not play Roshan as a hero having a bad day. He gives us a flaved, fumbling man who is trying to repair the broken chord of his life." As with his last few releases, Rango and Chief earned little at the box office, leading trade analysts to question his commercial appeal. Following an appearance in the poorly received black comedy Kala Kandi 2018, directed by Akshat Verma, Khan appeared as Inspector Sartaj Singh in India's first Netflix original series, the crime thriller Sacred Games, based on Vikram Chandra's novel of the same name, cast alongside Nawazuddin Siddiqui and Radhika Apte. Khan was drawn by the opportunity to be part of creative zone devoid of certain pressures and constraints that one would associate with the kind of films we normally do. The show received critical acclaim. Ankur Pathak of HuffPost called it a show winner and took note of Khan's stellar performance, one that chives on slowly as he disappears into the broken persona of a tormented cop. In his next release, he started as the businessman Skakun Kothari in Gaurav Chawla's Bazaar. Drama set against the backdrop of Mumbai's stock exchange market. Khan worked with Chawla to provide off-screen inputs and was attracted to the idea of playing the antagonist, describing it as a devious character from the Indian epic poetry Mahabharata. The critic Udita Jhunjhunwala of Mint commented Khan for blending the right amount of weakness with the willfulness, but Namrata Joshi found him to be stiff, stern, to communicate rather fastidious sense of manners. Bazaar was a box office failure, grossing 399 million worldwide on a budget of 340 million. Ajay and Saif posed together for the camera, pictured with the co-actor Ajay Devgan at an event for Tanaji in 2020. It marked their second collaboration together, and the film emerged as Khan is the highest grossing release. Khan is a desire to work in films for artistic merit, irrespective of commercial appeal, lead him to feature as the protagonist in the action drama Lal Kaptan 2019, directed by Navdeep Singh. It is set in the 18th century and tells the story of Sid, who goes on a killing spree with the intention of exacting revenge upon Subhadar, filming in the Bara landscape of rural Rajasthan proved physically daunting for Khan, and in preparation for the role, learnt sword fighting, horse riding, and work with the dialect coach to speak in Rajasthani accent. He described it as the hardest thing I have done so far and considered the opportunity critical learning experience that helped him personally and professionally. It eventually failed to do well. The HuffPost praised Khan's decision to choose morally ambitious roles but noted that he was too wooden bereft of any allure or mastery. Khan began the new decade with a leading role in Tanaji 2020 historical drama directed by Om Rod. Set in the 7th century, it revolves around Maratha warriors' attempt to recapture the Kondna fort from a Rajput fort keeper. He was attracted to the idea of starring in a larger than life film and was challenged by Rotti's insistence on overplaying his character. He explained that the process left him very enriched and was pleased with the collaboration. Tanaji was acclaimed by critics and emerged as a major commercially success, grossing over 3.67 billion worldwide. Reviewing the film for film companion Anupam Chopra and found Khan's performance to be the film's prime asset and credited for playing the aggravated evil with a cheeky. The Hindustan Times opined that Khan had delivered his best performance to date, noting his moment of mirth with his sinister laugh amid killing people. His next release of the year was Jawani Janeman, comedy drama about the life of a bachelor who discovers that he has a daughter played by Alia Furniturewala. The feature was produced under his new company Black Knight Films and received generally positive reviews. Kunal Guha of Mumbai Mirror found that the film allowed Khan to slip into a familiar yet age appreciate appropriate avatar in a refreshing coming-of-age story. Khan will next star as a politician in Amazon Prime Video's web series Delhi. He was also appeared in the 3D comedy horror Bhoot Police alongside Fatima Sana Sheikh and Ali Fazal, and the crime comedy Bunty or Bubbly to opposite Rani Mukherjee. Off-screen work Shah Rukh and Saif opposing Khan co-hosted the Filmfare Award 5 times with Shah Rukh Khan 2003, 2004, 2008, 2010 and 2013. He later co-hosted with Sonali Bandre in 2005. Alongside his acting career, Khan has participated in several concert tours and televised award ceremonies. He performed in his first concert tour competitions 2004 with actor Shah Rukh Khan, Rani Mukherjee, Priti Zinta, Arjun Rampal and Priyanka Chopra. Showcased in over 22 countries across the world, it became Bollywood's most prominent international concert to that point. In December 2005, Khan performed alongside the band Parikrama at the Mittal Gardens in New Delhi, and later reunited with them and string for the Royal Stage Mega Music Concert 4-city concert tour. 2 years later, the following year, he was part of the Heat 2006 World Tour along with Akshay Kumar, Priti Zinta, Sushmita Sen and Selena Jaitley. He later performed along with several other Bollywood personalities at the closing ceremony of the 2006 Commonwealth Games. Since October 2011, Khan has taken the responsibility of managing his father's eye hospital and has also made police appearances to support various other charitable causes. In February 2005, Khan and several other Bollywood actors participated in the 2005 Help Telethon concert to raise money for the victims of the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake and the tsunami. He took part in a charity cricket match organized by IFA at Handling Cricket Ground in West Yorkshire, England in 2007, and later hosted an event organized by the award ceremony to help raise funds for various charities. In 2011, in November 2008, Khan performed in concert to raise money for the victims of the 2008 Bihar flood, and in September 2013, he attended charity dinner organized by the Vinu Eye Institute, donating two of his personal belongings to help raise funds for cataract operations. Later that year, he spent time with underprivileged kids during the filming of Bull Raja. In October 2014, Khan was appointed as an ambassador for Olympic Gold Quest and donated $2 million to help raise funds for the training of athletes. In the media, Saif Ali Khan looking away from the camera. Khan at his Pagri ceremony in October 2011, where he was crowned the 10th Nawab of Padoti. In an interview with Rajiv Masand, Khan described himself as a very private person. The journalist Rushmila Bhattacharya added, unlike most actors, his interests are not limited to box office collections and workout routines, can converse on anything from philosophy to politics, from sports to books and music. Filmfare brought that earlier in his career, Khan gained a reputation for being arrogant, but later matured into one of showbiz's biggest and most respected stars. During his career, he has played roles in both high profile mainstream productions and laser published films of independent filmmakers and has appeared in a range of film genres, although he has found niche playing roles in romantic comedies. The Tribune wrote that his role in Dil Chahta Hai 2001, Kal Ho Na Ho 2003, Hum Tum 2004, Salam Namaste 2005 and Love Aajkal 2009 were essentially enduring pretty boys, and the success of these films established him as the poster boy for romantic comedies. Beth Watkins explained the typical role Khan played in romantic comedies and its appeal, perhaps related in his finance for playing petulant, arrogant, almost insufferable young man in need of reform, which this being Bollywood they can easily achieve through the love of a good woman. Thus, his real life golden status with literature, cinema, cricket, and reality in his lineage make him exceptionally effective at comic across. As spoiled, one of the highest paid actors in Bollywood, Khan is considered among the most popular and high profile celebrities in India. He is known to commit heavily to each role and believes in staying on a sharp learning curve. Analyzing his career, the journalist Chaumini San noted that he actor was part of some major films in the early 1990s, yet critics wrote him off due to lack of a screen presence and poor dialogue delivery. Critics noted that Dil Chahta Hai marked a major turning point for Khan and credited him for pioneering a moment in actor being part of new genre of films which was more urban film. Historian Nasir Munni Kabir stated that the film helped him find his own style, combining great comic timing and a natural personality. San further explained that his Angelicized upbringing, which initially was a hindrance to his career, became his strongest point, following his portrayal of a variety of character types in Ek Hasina Thi 2004, Prinita 2005, Being Chairas and Omkara 2006. Khan was noted for his versatility. India Today attributed his roles into these films to the establishment of new image for leading actors in Bollywood, and the Tribune published that Khan had successfully matured both as an actor of substance and as a bankable star. Starting in 2007, Khan's relationship with Kareena Kapoor became one of the country's most reported celebrity stories, and they were listed amongst the top celebrity couple endorsers for brands and products worldwide in a blog published by the Wall Street Journal. Rupa Subramanian described their marriage as India's wedding and social event of the year. Kapoor gave birth to their son Taimur in December 2016. From 2012 to 19, Khan has featured on Forbes India is a Celebrity 100 list based on the income and popularity of India's celebrities. He peaked at the 15th positions in 2012 and 2014 with an estimated annual earnings of 642 million and 629 million respectively. In 2003, Khan placed fourth on Rediff's list of top Bollywood male stars. He was later ranked second in 2005, sixth in 2006, and seventh in 2007. In March 2011, Khan placed fifth on Rediff's list of top 10 actors of 2000 to 2010. He was ranked among the top 30 on the Times of India's listing of the most desirable man from 2010 to 2015 and has additionally featured in the UK magazine Aston Isis World is Asian Man list in 2008, 2011 and 12. In 2010 and from 12 to 14, Khan was featured as one of the best dressed male celebrities by the Indian edition of GQ magazine. Accolades Man article list of awards and nominations received by Saif Ali Khan. Among Khan's film awards are a National Film Awards for Best Actor and Filmfare Awards. Out of 9 nominations, Best Male Debut for Aashiq Awara, Best Performance in Comic Role for Dil Chahta Hai and Hum Tum, Best Supporting Actor for Kal Ho Na Ho, Best Performance in Negative Role for Omkar and the Motto Look of the Year for Kal Ho Na Ho 2003. Jawani Janeman is 2020 Indian Hindi language comedy drama film directed by Nitin Kakkad and produced by Jackie Bagnani. Deepiksha Deshmukh, Jai Shiv Karmani and lead actor Saif Ali Khan. Under the banners of Pooja Entertainment, Black Knight Films and Northern Lights Film, it stars Khan as a 14-year-old father and debutant Alia Furniturewala as his daughter alongside Taboo. The film revolves around Jess, property broker and party animal in London, who has to confront daughter he never knew he had, who is also pregnant. Principal photography of the film took place from 14 June to 24 August 2019 in London, England. It was theatrically released in India on 31st January 2022. Mixed to positive reviews, it grossed 45 crore worldwide to emerge as one of Khan's more successful small budget film. The section is plot summary may be too long or excessively detailed. Please help improve it by removing unnecessary details and making it more concise. Jasvinder Jas Singh is 40-year-old carefree womanizer who works in London as a property broker during the day with his brother Dimpy and parties at night in bar owned by his friend Rocky, unusually taking whichever girl agrees to go to his home for one night stand. Jazz, along with his brother Dimpy, has to negotiate a multi-million-pound deal involving a property in Hounslow, but his aged landlady Malaika refuses to part with her home, and his repeated attempts to convince her to give it up for the new constructive constructions do not succeed. One night Jazz is partying as usual when girl spills her drink on him. She apologizes and he carries on the next day. One night Jazz is partying as usual when girl spills her drink on him. She apologizes and he carries on. The next night at the bar, she reveals herself to him as Tia, 24-year-old Amsterdamer who has come to London for some personal work, as she puts it. He agrees to take her to his home there. Tia tells him that she is on a quest to find her long lost father, and that just is one of three possible options based on a photograph of Tia's mother with him. When she tells him that she might be his daughter, he is aghast, but she advises him to take DNA tests to confirm the results. When the results arrive, it transpires that not only is Tia Josie's daughter, but she also happens to Shocker. Josie initially refuses to accept the truth. When Tia offered to stay him deliver her baby at his home, he refuses, saying that he cannot take on the responsibility of running a family. She moves and next door to his house. He consults his hairdresser friend Ria, who is his age, for advice. She congratulates him and advises him to confront his being not only father but also an impending grandfather. His reckless parting ways continue at personal expense, as once he falls from bar table drunk and breaks his leg. His feelings for Ria grow, but when he tries, she stops him and asks him to give up his and instead to be a good friend and nothing more. Meanwhile, Tia visits just at his home regularly and silently resolve to endear herself his family. One night, Jazzy's brother Dimpy and their parents visit his house, despite Jazz warning her against it. Despite just warning her against it, Tia embarrasses everyone and catches them unawares when she shows them her sonogram on Jazz's project, forcing him to explain the situation. When they leave and allotted, Tia tells Jazz that she had come in search of father but instead found family. Tia also convinced his landlady Malika to agree to the property deal and part with her house, which she has accepted on the condition that a willow tree that she has grown with since her childhood not be touched. The two happily live through her until one day when Tia is a happy mother Ananya and Tia's boyfriend Rohan turned up from Amsterdam unannounced. Ananya and Rohan is a hippie, drug fluid wanton ways are too much for just to handle, and he feared that this may impact Tia is a delivery on one day. Jazz and Dimpy are celebrating the launch of their new prime property in Hounslow when Tia arrives and notices in the model of the property that the willow tree is missing heart. She leaves when Jazz confronts her and attempts to convince her that the millions to be gained from the property will more than compensate for the lost tree. She tells him tearfully that instead of father she has found a property broker. Tia, Nanya and Rohan proceed to leave Judge's house to catch a train to Amsterdam, which leaves the next day. A despondent Judge ponders over whether the deal is really worth reviving an old lady before he finally decided to call off the Hounslow project, even at the expense of money, to which Dimpy agrees. Just refuses to Waterloo railway station where the three are waiting for their train. He proceeds to tell how to cancel the deal and shaved Malaika is a tree when Tia is water breaks suddenly. Suddenly, the scene then cuts to the hospital where she has delivered baby girl, and for the first time Jazz is genuinely happy at the prospect of having a family and being grandfather. The film ends with Jazz's friends Ria and Rocky joining his family at his parents' home for Diwali celebrations. Jazz whispers into baby Kiara's ear that she will be the world's first baby to witness the wedding of both her parents and her grandfather. As Tia looks on happily development, Saif Ali Khan started a new production house in October 2018 to co-produce Jawani Jane Man with Jaiswar Karmani. Saif wanted the avant-garde project in an alternative genre. In a statement, he said, "This is going to be as exciting as it gets, Jay, and I have been planning this for a while now, and with Jawani Jane Man, we found just the right project to produce together." Alia Furniture-wala, daughter of actress Pooja Bedi, making her debut, is playing the role of his daughter Tabbu, has been cast in an interesting role. Khan lost weight to fit into the character of a 40-year-old father. The filming began in the second week of June 2019 with principal photography in London. Alia finished the filming of the first schedule in August 2019. The film was eventually wrapped up on 24 August 2019. Release. The film was released on 31st January 2020. Box office. Jawani Jane Man earned 3.24 crore at the domestic box office on its opening day. On the second day, the film collected 4.55 crore. On the third day, the film collected 5.4 crore, taking its total opening weekend collection to 12.83 crore as of 30 March 2020, with the gross of 34.50 crore in India and 10.27 crore overseas. The film has a worldwide gross collection of 44.77 crore. This film is a soundtrack is composed by Gaurav Roshan, Tanishq Bhagchi, and Prem Hardeep. The lyrics are written by Preet Harpal, Mumsy Stranger, Sabir Ahmed, Devshi Khanduri, and Shelly. The song Galla Kardi is a remake of the song Dil Lutya, written by Preet Harpal, composed by Sukhshinder Shinda and sung by Jazzy B. Upche, India. The song Ole Ole 2.0 from Ye Dilangi was originally composed by Dileep San and Sameer San, lyrics by Sameer Anjan and sung by Abhijit Bhattacharya, then was recreated by Tanishq Bhagchi. Saif Ali Khan, born Sajid Ali Khan on 16 August, is an Indian film actor and producer. The son of actress Sharmila Tagore and cricketer Mansoor Ali Khan, Padoti Khan made his acting debut in Yash Raj Chopra's drama Parampara, but achieved success with his roles in the romantic drama Ye Dilangi and the action film Main Khiladi Tu Anari. Khan's career prospect declined through much of the 1990s, and his biggest commercial success of the decade came with the ensemble drama Hum Saath Saath Hain. He rose to prominence with roles in two ensemble comedy dramas Dil Chahta Hai and Kal Ho Na Ho. The 2004 romantic comedy Hum Tum Proud to Be Khan's first success, in which he played the sole male lead, earning him the National Film Award for Best Actor in Starring roles in the drama Pranita and the romantic comedy Salam Namaste established him as a leading actor in Bollywood. He earned wide critical praise for his portrayal of a multiple businessman in the 2004 thriller Ek Hasina Thi, and Apprentice in the 2006 English film being Charis. A character based on William Shakespeare is antagonist Iago in the 2006 crime film Omkara, and tourist in the 2009 thriller Kurban. Khan's greatest commercial success came with the 2008 thriller Race and its 2003 sequel, the 2009 romance Love Article, and the 2012 romantic comedy Cocktail. He followed it by starring in a series of films that underperformed at the box office but received praise for playing troubled policeman in the Netflix thriller series Sacred Games and Rajput Fort Keeper in the historical drama Tanaji. The later emerged as his highest grossing release. Khan is the recipient of several accolades awards, including National Film Award and 6th Filmfare Award, and received Padma Shri Award and the 4th highest Indian Civilian Award in 2010. He has been noted for his performance in range of film genres from crime dramas to thriller and occasional romance, and his film roles have been credited with contributing to a change in the concept of a Hindi film hero. Khan was married to his first wife Amrita Singh for 13 years, after which he married the actress Kareena Kapoor. He has 3 children, 2 with Singh and 1 with Kapoor. In addition to film acting, Khan is a frequent television presenter, stage show performer, and the owner of the production companies Illuminati Films and Black Knight Films. Khan was born on 17 August 1970 in New Delhi, India, to Mansoor Ali Khan Padoti, former captain of the Indian national cricket team. and his wife Sharmila Tagore, a film actress from 1952 to 71. Pudoti held the title of Nawab of Pudoti, but following his death, a Pagdi ceremony was held in the village of Pudoti, Haryana, to crown Khan as the 10th Nawab of Pudoti. Khan has two younger sisters, jewelry designer Sabha Ali Khan and actor Soha Ali Khan, and is the paternal grandson of Iftikhar Ali Khan Pudoti, who played for the Indian cricket team in England in 1946, and Sajid Sultan, the Nawab Begum of Bhopal, Hamidullah Khan. The last ruling Nawab of Bhopal was his great grandfather, and the cricketer Saad bin Jung in his first cousin. Khan is of predominantly Bengali descent on his mother's side, and on his father's side he is of Pashtun descent. Speaking about his childhood, Khan said that he was exposed to life beyond movies, and his mother described him as someone who was not an easy child. He was impulsive, spontaneous as a child. He recalls fond memories of watching his father playing cricket in the garden, and has emphasized his father's education and background as having a lasting impression on how family life was conducted. Khan studied at the Lawrence School, Sanevar, in Himachal Pradesh, and was later sent to local park school in Hartford. At the age of 9, he next enrolled at Winchester College and explained that I did not take advantage of my tenure. My classmates went on to Oxford and Cambridge, but I was not academically inclined when I explained myself, which was not often. I stood first. I should have studied harder. After graduating from the boarding school, Khan returned to India and worked for an advertising firm in Delhi for 2 months. He later appeared in the television commercial for Gwalior, shooting on the insistence of a family friend, and was subsequently cast by director Anand Mahindra. The project eventually got cancelled, but Khan relocated to Mumbai to pursue career in film. He recalls, finally I had some direction and focus. I remember feeling so exciting that I could go to Mumbai, stay in my own place, and enjoy the adventure of starting my own career. Life and career. She also Saif Ali Khan. Filmography: first marriage, early roles, and career struggles. In 2091, Khan was cast as the male lead in Rahul Rawal's romantic drama Bakhudi alongside a debutant Kajol, but after completing the first shooting schedule of the film, he was considered to be unprofessional by Rawal and was replaced by Kamal Sandhan. While filming Bakhudi, Khan met actress Amrita Singh, whom he married in October 1991. Singh gave birth to their daughter and son in 1995 and 2001 respectively, and the couple later separated in 2004. In 1993, Khan made his acting debut with Parampara drama directed by Yash Chopra. The film, which tells the story of two estranged brothers played by Amir Khan and Khan, failed to find a wide audience. He next appeared opposite Mamta Kulkarni and Shilpa Shirodkar in the box office flops Ashik Awara and Pehchan, respectively, but Khan earned the Filmfare Award for Best Male Debut for his performance in Ashik Awara at the 39th Filmfare Awards. Following an appearance in the moderately successful drama Imtihan, Khan started in and earned public recognitions. Following appearance in the moderately successful drama Imtihan, Khan started in and earned public recognitions with his next two releases. Opposite Akshay Kumar, Yash Raj films hit romantic drama Ye Dilagi and the action film Main Khiladi Tu Anadi. Ye Dilagi was an unofficial remake of the 1954 Hollywood film Sabrina and a love triangle between Chef Führer, his daughter, and the two sons of her father, his employer. Main Khiladi Tu Anadi featured Khan as an aspiring actor and emerged as the fifth highest grossing film of the year. Bollywood Hungama reported that the success of both films proved breakthrough for Khan and his performance in Main Khiladi Tu Anadi fetched him his first Best Supporting Actor nominations at the annual Filmfare Award. The Indian Express singled out his performance in both films, noting his comic timing in the latter as keeping the audience in spirits whenever he appears on screen. Khan found no success in his next two releases of the year, the dramas Year Gadar and Aao Pyar Kare, and his career prospect declined through much of the 1990. All nine films in which he started: Suraksha 1995, Ek Tha Raja 96, Bombay Ka Babu 96, Chor Mein Sipahi 96, Dil Tera Deewana 96, Hamesha 97, Udaan 97, कीमत दे, All Back 98, and Humse Badkar Kaun 98 were critically and commercially unsuccessful. Critics generally perceived at this time that his career was over. Salman Khan, in a conversation with Saif, pictured with co-actor Salman at an event for World AIDS Day in 2007, with whom he co-starred in the ensemble drama Hum Saath Saath Hain. Khan is biggest commercially success of the decade after 4 consecutive years of poorly received film is Khan's career prospect began to improve in 1999. He appeared in 4 films: Ye Hai Mumbai, Meri Jaan, Kache Dhage, Arzu, and Hum Saath Saath Hain. The romantic comedy Ye Hai Mumbai, Meri Jaan and the romance Arzu are little at the box office, but the action thriller Kache Dhage, a story about two stranger brothers becoming the target of terrorist conspiracy, was Khan's first commercially success since Main Khiladi Tu Anadi, directed by Milan Lutheria. The film was generally well received, but critics noted that Khan was overshadowed by co-actor Ajay Devgan. The feature, who however earned Khan his Best Supporting Actor nominations at Filmfare. Khan described his final release of the year, the Suraj Bharjetia directed family drama Hum Saath Saath Hain, as a moral booster. The film featured an ensemble cast of Manish Bhal, Salman Khan, Tabbu, Krishna Kapoor, and Sonali Bandre, and emerged as the highest grossing film of the year, earning over 800 million worldwide. During the filming of Hum Saath Saath Hain, Khan was charged with poaching two blockbusters in Konkani along with the co-stars Salman Tabbu Bandre and Neelam Kothari that year. He also appeared briefly in the David Dhawan directed comedy BB Number 1, a box office hit. The drama Kya Kehne from director Kundan Shah Rukh Khan is the only release of 2000 in which he played the Casanova Rahul Modi, co-starring alongside Preeti Zinta and Chandrachur Singh. Khan compared the portrayal of his character with his own evolving maturity as a father. The film addressed the theme of single parenthood with his own evolving maturity as a father. The teenager and emerged a sleeper hit. The Indian Express believed that Khan looks debauched enough to be the Rogov he play. He is the only dark aspect in a film that is sunny and bright even at its most tragic. Rise to prominence in 2001, Khan appeared in Aishwarya Niwas box office flop Love के लिए कुछ भी करेंगे, film loosely inspired by the 1996 black comedy Fargo, following which he featured alongside Amir Khan and Akshay Khanna in Farhan Akhtar's coming of age dramedy Dil Chahta Hai, depicting the contemporary routine life of an Indian affluent youth. It is set in modern day urban Mumbai and focus on major period of transition in the lives of three young friends. Khan played Sameer Malchandani, hopeless romantic, and was particularly drawn to the qualities of his character. Dil Chahta Hai was popular with critics and earned the National Film Award for Best Feature Film in Hindi. It performed well in the big cities but failed in the rural areas, which was attributed by critics to the urban-oriented lifestyle it presented. The feature marked a significant turning point in Khan's career, earning him the Filmfare Award for Best Performance in a Comic Role and awards for Best Supporting Actor at the Screen G Sign and International Indian Academy ceremonies. Rediff.com wrote that Khan was able to rise above his under-sketched character, and the critic Tan Adars described him as excellent, arguing that it was his career best performance. Khan pictured with Preeti Zinta and Shah Rukh Khan at an event for Kal Ho Na Ho in 2003, following an appearance in two poorly received films रहना है तेरे दिल में and ना तुम जानो ना हम. Khan played photography in the second chapter of Preval Raman is a anthology ensemble thriller Darna Mana Hai. The film failed to find wide audience and earned little at the box office. Bollywood Hangama described his next film, Nikhil Advani directed romantic drama Kal Ho Na Ho, as new landmark in his career.